And we got Olinda became a channel member.
Wow.
Welcome to the Bearded Society. What?
Do you ever hear a name and it's a name you haven't heard for years and years and years and years and years and years and years, and it all comes crashing back when you hear it? I had a babysitter named Olinda when I was 6, and
this is her.
She was kind of. This is definitely not her. I can tell, but unless that's a different picture. Olinda, if that's you, we gotta talk, bro. I've still got problems with you. She would make like meatloaf, and like you're supposed to put breadcrumbs in it to like thicken it up. You put eggs and breadcrumbs in it.
Yeah.
You would just like take white bread and cut it into quarters and like stuff it in the meat and like, oh my god. And she had, I don't know if she had a speech impediment or what. She'd be like, eat your hamburger. You need to eat your hamburger. Eat your hamburger, Xwing.
That's a real problem.
I saw Olinda and I'm like, oh my god, I completely forgot about that. And it
Olinda.
Just back. Wow, that was like tucked into a back corner of my mind.
That's wild.
That was your babysitter?
Yeah, Olinda.
That sounds like a really traumatic memory there.
Nah, dramatic. It was funny, but
I had a babysitter. It was my friend's older sister. She was quite older. She was probably in like high school when I was in like elementary school. And when I would have a babysitter, she was like a smarty pants. She would not let me, when she babysat for me and my brother, she would not let us watch fucking TV or like movies. Like we'd be like, we just want to play Star Wars Battlefront. We just want to watch Rocket Power. And she'd be like, no. She's like, you're gonna fucking read your book. Sit there in silence and read your book. No, no.
Good for her. It didn't work, but good for her.
She's a nice lady. She's a nice lady, okay? Let me watch some fucking Rocket Power. Let me play my PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Instead, I'm fucking reading Magic Treehouse.
Hey, Rocket Power was the shit, man.
I love Rocket Power, man.
Yeah. What about you? What about you?
Yeah, what about you, Mike?
You got any babysitting
tragedies? I mean, like, I used to have a lady that babysat me. She was a really good friend of my mom's, but she had like a daycare. What's weird is like so I was at her daycare and I had kids my age, and then for the longest time I didn't have a babysitter. Like we lived with my grandmother, so my grandma was kind of my babysitter, but like she was old and she didn't care about anything. She just kind of left me to do whatever I wanted. She also used to own like 100 acres of forest. Well, it wasn't just forest, but it was like land, and so I would just like leave her house and I would just go exploring and I would go walk these 100 acres. So I would just be outside all the time. Like that's all I did. And then like when we moved out of there, I did have to go to a babysitter for a while after school, but I was the oldest kid there. And she was like, I have all these regulations and nap time and all this different stuff. I'm not doing any of that for you. I have a computer here. You can play video games. My husband plays video games and stuff. So that was kind of what it was always like. And I would just play like games on his Xbox and we talk about video games and stuff all the time. That was always a good time. So
that sounds clutch. That's like core memory. That's not traumatic.
Yeah, no, that was.
What are you doing?
I didn't have any traumatic memories like that. The only traumatic memories I have of my babysitter was when I was younger, when I went to the babysitter as a friend of my mom's. She made me eat green beans all the time, and I hated green beans. I don't hate them now, but I hated them then, and specifically out of the can, and they made me sick, and I would have to sit there until I ate them or until my mom came. And sometimes like I wouldn't get to go play with the other kids because I'd have to just sit there and try to eat these green beans. And like she's like, if you throw them up, I'll make you eat more.
Any seasoning on them, salt and pepper or anything?
Nothing. It was
straight out of the can.
Just straight raw.
Straight out of the can, man. Yeah, it was rough. That was a rough time.
Was it my wife? Did she babysit you? She does that same shit. She'll eat green beans out of the can, and I'm like, you're disgusting.
Dude, that's
I can't
wild,
do like they've got to be fresh. I cannot eat canned green beans even to this day. Yeah. As long as they're fresh, it's fine. I can do it. But if they're not fresh, not happening.
I love me some fresh green beans, salt and pepper, and put a little bit of Tabasco or Frank's Red Hot on them. Fucking delicious.
That's good. Or if you cook them, you get them par cooked. Boil them up a little bit and then get them in the bacon grease and cook them with bacon and then serve them with bacon. But you cooked them in the bacon grease, so they're a little blistered. Oh, tasty.
That does sound good. Does sound good. Man, thank you, Olinda, for taking us down memory lane.
Yeah, that was a sidetrack.
There you go. Look at that one, huh?